Hello, welcome and welcome back to Italian.oraculum. I'm Danilo. Today I'm doing an interactive reading with the Endless Oracle by Eric Mail. Mail? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong. But anyway, you know how it works. Choose one of the three piles and I'm going to read the message for you. Now, this is the first time I'm using this deck of cards, so I'm not sure yet how it's going to speak to me, and we are going to find out together. Okay, so we shall start now, and I'm going to start with this pile here. Flip. So we I need to move these two so you can see the cards, and we have the waterfall, the fairy ring, and the knight. So if I understand this correctly, this oracle is a scenic one. It's a, sorry, not a scenic, a sort of landscape one. So we have characters and places, and they build sort of a story. One card connecting with the other, and from what I can see, those who have chosen this pile that was on the right have to face a small challenge, the water coming down the waterfall, because beyond that, beyond the veil of the water, they're going to find wonder, the fairy ring. They're going to find a portal. The waterfall is actually the door, and the fairy ring is the arch beyond it. That's going to lead you where you want to be, where you can start over. I'm the star here is catching my eyes now, and I'm feeling hope. And the night, it's you. You have to go with the assurance it's the right path for you. You have to be sure, you have to be brave. You are on a mission, you are on a journey, you are on a, how can I say, an adventure. It's okay to be a little bit worried, it's okay to be a little bit scared, but you cannot let that stop you. You have to move, you have to face the challenge. That's how I'm seeing this. The feeling it's the new hope, it's the new beginning, it's the discovery, the wonder. You have to face the pressure of the water, the noise of the water, but it's just a moment, it's just a second, and you are through, you're fine, but you have to be brave because the waterfall is tall. You are afraid. You have your shield, you have your companions, we can see behind the main figure. So go. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be happy you've done it. So this was the first pile. Now I'm going to go here. So the pile on the left, and we shall see that we have the phone, the lighthouse, and the crossroad. So we have a beginning of something. We are in a phase where we are not sure of our own steps, we are not sure of our own abilities. We can walk and run, we cannot do it well yet, but there is a sign for us to follow. Again, I'm looking at the star here, I'm looking at the moon here. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's a sign I have to study, I have to start studying astrology. Anyway, it's a beginning, and there is sort of a guiding star for us, even if there is this lighthouse. But again, we have the crossroad, so there is a choice that comes with following the sign. And the more I look at this card, the more I look both, the more I see both the star and the actual lighthouse. So there is a natural sign, a natural guide, and there is a man-made one. So my intuition is telling me to follow the star. Others are telling me to follow the lighthouse, and I have to choose if I'm the phone. So the phone. So those who have chosen this pile here, you have to choose between what the others are telling you, are offering you as a solution or as a guide, as an advice, and what your gut is telling you, what your intuition is telling you. Because on one side, you need time to learn how to walk and how to run properly. But on the other one, we see the phone is alone. There's no other deer, there's no mom, there's no, I'm not sure how to call a group of deer, so sorry. But anyway, you should follow your own star, you should follow your own sign and learn on your own how to walk and how to run. It'll be better for you. Otherwise, you are going to be confined within the lighthouse. It's, these dark line, they're not, but they're communicate like it feels like I'm looking at bars from a cell, even if they're not. I suppose they're shadows. Yes, they're just line to to depict the shadows. But I look at them and I see iron bars. So follow the star, not the lighthouse. And now the central one. We have the fallen hero, we have the archway, and we have the cottage in the woods. Fun. So I'm seeing a story here of a fallen hero abandoning the ruins of the fortress or castle they couldn't protect, they couldn't save, and retiring in a cottage in the woods where maybe somebody else will find them and be taught important lessons. I see the story of someone becoming a hermit of sorts, a teacher of sorts through failure and moving on and obtaining maybe quite a simpler life, at least for a time for themselves. But I see also like going from a situation where you are sought after because you can help them, you can save them, you are their hero, and then you have what you need. The cottage we can see here is not run down, it's not necessarily the smallest either, because it's two stores. We see there's smoke coming from the chimney. So this person may be a fallen hero, but they're not struggling. They're just more isolated. They're just more sure of themselves by themselves rather than because of what they can do for others. And I see a sense of freedom here. And here I'm looking at this sword. So the people, they failed. It's this is a curious message, but I feel going from a situation where others shot you because of what you could do for them, and every time you fail them, you were burdened by it. And again, this is a initial situation, and the next one, the final one, is a situation where you are yourself, you are free, you have what you need, you have what you want, you're happy. I'm seeing this house as a happy, quiet sort of a sort of solace. Again, kind of positive hermity vibe. And there are steps to get to the cottage. You can still find this person, you can still be reached by others, but it's because you can actually offer them something. They find your door for a reason, or they actually enjoy your presence in their lives, your company. And to do that, you have to abandon the previous life and choose the other. The archway is a liminal place. You are from on one side or the other. You can't be in the middle. As long as you are in the middle, you are still not going to be the hero the others need, and you're still not going to be able to live your life for yourself, sorry. So the archway in this case needs to be crossed. Find your cottage in the woods. Let go of the expectations you did not know you were carrying, you did not know others had placed upon you. Very interesting reading. So, thank you for watching. I please ask you to subscribe and leave me comments and likes, and follow me on Instagram if you want, to Facebook, although I think I'm going to write in Italian only there. And if you need your cards read, sorry, I was distracted by a thing. If you need a tarot reading, I am available, so you can contact me on any of the social media or on the email. You are going to find everything in the description box down below. Bye, see you next time.